Today I'll start the new software. It's called Adobe InDesign, right? So Adobe InDesign is very important software. Before starting Adobe InDesign, we have to understand about their history and what is InDesign. Yeah, first see the difference between Adobe InDesign, Adobe Illustrator and Adobe Photoshop, right? The first, let us check this one. Here we have differences: Illustrator, Photoshop, InDesign. Okay. In Illustrator, we use the creating digital art, right? So you can create the digital art, that too in vector, and wireframing also can possible, and creating logos. Of course, it's very important software for creating logos and creating business cards and flyers. Okay, but in Photoshop, editing photos, because it is a editing software, image editing software, and for the web design and creating a digital art for digital paintings and concept arts and all. And InDesign, see here we have creating logos, of course, and creating business cards and flyers and multi-page documents, right? To know more about InDesign, so here we have other one. So Photoshop generally we use for raster image editor, so photos editing and artwork, web graphics and markups, right? In these features are layers, image adjustments, animation are there. And Illustrator, we have vector graphics editor, right? So there logos you can create, and muskets, symbols, icons, and one-page documents. It features vector shapes, typesetting, and artboards. In InDesign, it's a desktop publisher, DTP, right? Desktop publishing software. In this, we create a multi-page documents. Here we have one-page, single-page documents. So here we have multi-page documents and one-page documents, and features master pages, automatic page numbers, and the typesetting. Okay. Then here see, in Adobe Photoshop, these are the works are possible: photo retouching, manipulation, color correction, so background removal, business cards, so flyer, resume, banner, whatever, all these things, right? In Illustrator, here we have calendars, flyers, logo, and of course drawing, vectorize an image, conversion to vector, edit to redesign, so all these things, right? So but InDesign, see here we have any InDesign projects, booklets, ebook, magazine, flyers, typesetting, cover, book, PDF editing, brochure, add, edit, change, interact to PDF, annual reports, catalogs, and restaurant menus, book magazines, magazine pagination, novel pagination, corrections work, error fixing, template creation, any kind of menu, all type map book, trifold, calendar, Quark to InDesign, is the Quark Express, right? The software, Quark to InDesign, and Word to InDesign, Excel to InDesign, PowerPoint to InDesign, PDF to InDesign. So these are the differences between these the main softwares from Adobe. First we have to understand what is the history about InDesign. Okay, so first try to understand this. So here we have the history. First Adobe InDesign, before that InDesign, the software was Aldous PageMaker. Aldous PageMaker, Aldous the name, the person who started this Aldous PageMaker, the pioneering software. Aldous PageMaker was the first commercial desktop publishing application released in 1985 for the Apple Macintosh, for the Apple Mac, right? It's an industry revolution. It revolutionized the way documents were created and shared, empowering individuals to produce professional looking material. Acquisition by Adobe, right? So Aldous Corporation was acquired by Adobe in 1994, bringing PageMaker under Adobe's umbrella. So these Adobe people that purchased the Aldous pacemaker in 1994, and they changed the name as Adobe pacemaker under umbrellas, Adobe umbrellas, right? So here suppose, yeah, this is the Aldous. It's a name person, Aldous, who started this Aldous pacemaker. Okay, before InDesign it was Aldous pacemaker. Then the Adobe people that purchased this 1994, and they changed the name. Yeah, this they changed the name and gave name as Adobe pacemaker, right? So this is Adobe pacemaker. Okay, after that Adobe InDesign was developed. Development as a successor. Adobe started developing InDesign as a replacement for pacemaker. Okay, so they thought they have to develop this InDesign instead of the pacemaker. Even before the acquisition, recognizing pacemaker's growing complexity, right? So the key features are in InDesign offered enhanced features like ease of creating layouts across different media and support for Adobe's portable document format, PDF, right? So release and impact. So InDesign 1.0 was released in 1999, marking the beginning of a new era in digital design and publishing. Okay, so pacemakers decline. So after that, after releasing their first version of the Adobe InDesign, they declined the pacemakers. After InDesign's release, pacemaker was phased out, and Adobe strongly encouraged users to migrate to InDesign. So that is this. They converted from pacemaker to Adobe InDesign. Okay. So this is the simple intro. Okay, so this difference between Adobe pacemaker and InDesign and Aldous pacemaker, right? And of course the major difference already observed between Photoshop, Illustrator and InDesign. Okay, so after that I'll start the software, actual software.